First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana.
I say, here at Kajun Roots Reselling, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
You got the dollars? You got the dollars? See the special man on YouTube. He's got it all.
I got an offer. I got the dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars.
I say. This is Johnny's, the place that'll let you have it with no problem.
Let him have it.
Johnny has a sale right now. I say. This is Johnny's place. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man.
Here at Kajun Roots Reseller, you give us the offer.
You got the dollars. You got the offer. Well, let him have it with no problem. Let him have it.
You got it.
I am looking for some jewelry. End of line.
Do you have any credit?
No, I was recently involved in a divorce. End of line. Look, I'm not one of those maybe it's Maybelline gals, okay? I just want to go out on the town with Sheila and accessorize some.
See, special man.
I don't know about you, but this dough girl is going to Johnny's place. Check out Kajun Roots Reseller right now. I say. Go see the special man and tell him the dough girl sent you.
Hello, and good morning on this TGIF, where it is 28 degrees and it's supposed to get in the 30s today. We had a little bit of snow last night, not much, but it went in and came out. We're done so far. We'll get some more tomorrow. First in the chat today was Deborah. Hello, good morning and welcome. And Tina. Hello, good morning and welcome. And Stacy. Hello, good morning and welcome. Lou. Hello, good morning and welcome. And Regina. Hello, good morning and welcome. And Teresa and Angela. Hello, good morning and welcome. And Cheryl and Denise. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are y'all doing? And there's my little dough girl. She sent me here, huh? Yeah. Thank you, Carol. Got a great lineup today for the Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It segment coming soon. Ms. Denise, good to see you. And Pearl, hello, good morning and welcome. And thank you so much for the nice email I got from you about your package. That's gonna be some of my videos that I'll be coming up with soon in my series of packing. So thank you. That was a really nice little email you sent me. Mark, hello, good morning and welcome, sir. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Little Debbie's all up active in the chat. I like that. And Deborah too. Wendy, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good morning, hello and welcome. Glamours. Got the babies, the grandbabies today. Awesome. Thank you for being here. Let's see who else is here. Going down the list. There's my brother Richard. Hello, good morning, and welcome, bro. How are you doing? Good to see you. Did you take Ella's blanket? It passes around. Ella's looking for a new electric blanket now. That blanket's been having its way around the chats. You got it now. Let's see. Ella, everybody saying hello. Dee Dee, hello, good morning, and welcome. And Hetty, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And Rita, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? And there's Jennifer. Already dropping the link. In today's featured channel of the week is Aisha's Handmade Items. She also has another channel, but this is the one where she does a lot of homemade, handmade items. Check it out. Let's see here. Deborah saying hello. All right, I'm going to go through the calendar of events kind of quickly here. Let me start that so I know where I was at. All right, today's calendar events are as follows. Starting at 9 o'clock, you have Silver Hair Stacker Todd going live, where you, like Mark says, you only see his hairy arms. One day he's going to shave it on you. Watch. Saved Here First, Ella goes live with Adventures with Victoria at 10. Stacy May Catitudes Crafters Retreats goes live also at 10. Then at 11 o'clock is Scooter Renee LLC with Little Red and the Blondie. 11 o'clock is Jackass Retro. At 1 o'clock every Monday and Wednesday is Irene and Leo go live. And then at 1 o'clock is Let's Do Lunch podcast. 2:30 is Janine's Twin Sister Sale. At 3 o'clock, you have Deals of the Dawns on Dawn Southern Finds with guests. At 3:30, you have Ella, Buying Space Mara doing an unboxing video or unpacking. Siren Vintage goes live at 4. 5 o'clock, you have New England Thrifter Helen going with the Crafty Friday. At 5 o'clock, you also have Simon Says, Let's Make a Deal. And at 6 o'clock, you have Jimmy to Flip It with Friday Night Live Listing Show. If you are thinking about looking into, or you have a filmer that you would like to try to figure out how to do and what to do with it, definitely go check out Jimmy to Flip It. He does this every Monday at 7, Fridays at 6 on his channel. He does answer a lot of questions out of the chat. Also at 6 o'clock, you have Mona Did What? So in chat. At 6:30 is Auctions with Friends, and tonight it's on Virtual Shopkeeper DD's channel. Don't forget they do have a 1-800 or a number that you can text, sign up for, and then you can get your links directly to the channel that the show will be on in case if there's a change in the shows for the night, every Monday through Friday, by the way. 7 o'clock is Steve looking for silver. Then at 7 o'clock, you also have Treasures Found Jeff with his live show auction. At 8 o'clock is Southern Bella with Bargains by Bella. 8 o'clock, you have Horizon Picks Comic Auction. At 8 o'clock, you also have Old Time Gems and Antiques with Melissa. 9 o'clock, you have Veronica Midcap with Relist and Relax Show. At 9 o'clock is Vintage Jewels, Gems, and Pearls with Margie. And the end of the night, every Friday night at midnight, is Steph, South Stuff by the Seashore. If you do not or did not hear your channel name and you have something going on, please, you're doing a live on a regular basis, please make sure to go down then into the community tab. It is the 3rd post as of right now in the community tab of this channel. And you can open the calendar and see who's on it. Mark said it was 32 degrees in Kentucky. Let's see. Jennifer's dropping those links. What's up, JJ? Hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Long time no see. Good to see you. Welcome. Is she here? Did she come in and I miss her? No, Carol. Okay. I didn't miss her. I didn't see her yet. Our feature channel of the week. Let's see. Andrew, hello, good morning, and welcome. And I got your package yesterday for the donations for bingo, as well as from Ella. Someone donated some stuff for bingo from her auction. There's the links. Jennifer's already dropping those links. Y'all check them out. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are y'all all doing this morning? Getting ready for the weekend. I have a sale today. Grandbabies will be helping me. Awesome. Did I have you on the calendar? No, it must be a pop-up. I don't see it on the calendar. Unless I did it and I didn't know. Okay, my unboxing today is from Joe and Renee at Flippin' Flamingos. Amy, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? That gives me an idea. Instead of having the camera focus on my arms and hands, should Oh, my Lord Jesus, child. Todd, hello, good morning and welcome. You got, Mark, you got some interesting ideas, child. I don't know where your mind goes all the time. Well, I kind of do. So again, thank each and every one of y'all for coming out. Don't forget to check out the community tab. Also, if you have any, it's not a schedule. Okay, that'll explain. I thought I messed up. Sometimes I add a Friday when I can be able. Okay, thank you for letting me know that. I thought I messed up. Today we got a great lineup of stuff, and the first item I'm going to show you on this, would you buy it or would you list it? Leave it. I was floored, and that's we're going to get it started in a few seconds. So again, every Friday, if you send me an email with the link to the item that's sold, and in your email, let me know about how much you paid for it, where you got it at, and how long you think it might have took to sell. If you took a discount, let me know the discounted price, because sometimes when we see it, it does not always show us the actual price. You accept it if you took an offer. Also, make sure you send it to me by Friday night, Thursday night, no later than Friday morning before 5 o'clock. I always have somebody that sends it to me early in the morning, which is fine because I'm already setting it up at that time. Yeah, I got up this morning at 2:21 this morning, so I was up early. Got a lot done today. All right, so today, let's get started with the would you buy it or would you leave it segment that we do every Friday here on the channel. And if you're interested in being part of it, just remember to send me your links. Let's get this rolling.
It's time for everybody's favorite segment where we ask, would you buy it or would you leave it? The game show that asks, when you're out and about sourcing, would you buy it for resale? How much you would pay for it? Or would you leave it? And now the host of Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It, Johnny Cajun Roots Reseller.
And I thank Patrick for doing that for me. Love the little intro. I'm just double checking all my listings to get ready to show you so they are ready in place without showing a price. All right, let me share that. There we go. All right, we're going to get started with this first cup. It is a coffee cup, coffee mug, tea mug, whatever you like to call it. It is, the name of this mug is, it's a vintage 1979 Taylor and NG Hearts Bunny Orgy Naughty Rabbit Valentine mug, 14 ounce. Would you buy this or would you leave it? And if you were to buy it, how much do you think would be the most you'd pay for it? And then how much you think it might have sold for? This will blow your mind. Let me go ahead and show the pictures. That way you can get an idea of what they are and the pictures of the item itself. Oh, and it says Taylor and 1979, and it's all written on the side here in cursive. Hello, Sandy. Hello, Anna Marie. Hello, Jane. So would you buy this or would you leave it? It's very clean. There's the bottom of the sticker, made in Japan. So the question is, would you buy this coffee mug, coffee, tea, whatever you like to call it? Would you buy it or would you leave it? And if you were to buy it, what would be the most you would pay for it? And how much you think it might have sold for? All right, let me get back into the chat. Thank you, Carol. Yes, I wasn't gonna call you out, my little girl. Come on now. I love when you do the and every Friday. And it's amazing on the stuff that's been sent to me. And also my stuff that I sell too. I hope you did not get injured when you get floored. Who? Not me. Not to me. I can fall, but I can get up. All right, Jane says I picked this up for $1 and sell it for $50. I just read the listing, boo-boo. Sandy, good to see you. Little Debbie says, yes, I'd pick it up for $1 and sell it for $14. Amy says, buy it for $3 and sell it for $8. Yarnigan says, I would leave it. Stacy says 50 cents into 15. The Buddha Chuck said, leave it. I'm not an item I would grab, but if you pick it up for 50 cents, it would sell for $7. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. I would leave it. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Vintage Memory says 1 into 16. Dee Dee says 2 into 16. That's right, you naughty rabbits. Chicks are for kids. Sandy says I'd pick it up for $1 and sell it for 35. Don't leave it. Carol, this item actually is from Carol's husband. He's also on eBay, which you very seldom ever hear him in the chats. But when he and I talk all the time, it's amazing on the stuff he's listing. So that came from Carol's husband, Steve, in his store. Cheryl says, I picked it up for $2 and sell it for $22. Jane says $5 to $50 even. Okay. Sorry, words. Yes, some are. Let's see. Buying Space says free. Give it to Goodwill. Naughty Bunny sale. Yes. Love big mugs. Regina says I pick it up for 50 cents. Sell it for 12. Are y'all ready for this? I hope y'all sitting down, because I would have picked this up just because of the year and where it was, the year of the mug and the where it was from in Japan. I cannot lie. That's right, boo. All right. So the information on this is as follows. This was purchased at a Savers thrift shop for $3.99 because less 20%, they used a coupon. So it was $3.99 minus 20% with a coupon they used. Listed it for $89.99 on an auction. But auction ran out. Nobody bought it, but somebody bought it right before the auction went out. And they sold it for, y'all ready for this, y'all? Are y'all ready for this? And I don't make this stuff up. $69.99 is what it sold for. Now it says a bid had ended. One bid ended. And it was because they bought it as a buy it now, because Steve has it set for either bid or buy it now. And it sold for $69.99. Him and I had talked about this Friday when we meet up, and it was raw. That was that Friday, and he already had it listed and showed me the pictures. And I said, well, send it in. Let's show it. It doesn't surprise me either. Exactly. It does not surprise me either. No, I'm not. It sold for $69.99. Let's see. Oh, Pearl said it was 50 cents into $4. So yeah, they had it for $3.99, but they had a $20% discount on it. Exactly, Rita. Yep. Exactly. All right. Yeah, don't sleep on it. All right, let's see. Go to our next item. Let me make sure it does not reset before I bring it up. Let me close that one. I need to close these as I go. All right, this one's ready. All right, this next item, again, these items I'm going to show you came from Patrick. Let's see, add back to the screen. This is, let me get to the description first before I say what it is. Turbo. Okay. Let me open this here so I can read it. All right, this is a mask, MASK poster flyer, 1985 Kenner brochure. Let's see the description. Kenner, the brand Kenner is for like the toys. And it's from 1985. Let me go ahead and show you the pictures. There's some damage right here in the center fold piece. It's got a little bit of water damage here and here. All right, and there's the pictures. Let me see if I can find any other descriptions on this. Yeah, okay, that's about it. All right, so let me get back to the email so I can tell you what it was all about from there. All right, let's see what the chat is saying. Free in the $20. Free in the $37. I would pass on that. That's no big deal. Blanket hello to all the babies. Have the babies. Okay. Let's see. Stacy says one in the $35. That is neat. 50 cents into $8. Little Debbie says I would pass. Carol says $3 into $40. Dee Dee says $1 into $20. I think this was Kenner trying to rip off the Transformers craze. And yeah, I think so too. You just never know. Regina says I'd have it for free and sell it for $25. Jane says 50 cents into $15. I'd never look at the thinking it had a value. Yeah, that's why I like doing this on Fridays. It's amazing on what some of the stuff is selling for. Pearl, and again, in no way, shape, or form is this in anything known as a bolo. It's just a matter of what's being sold and how much they picked it up for and how much it sold for. Pearl says 25 into 125. I would probably leave it only because I don't sell posters much. Ironspace says $2.99. Keep it and read it. Take photos and use it for memes, and then give it to the veterans, Vietnam veterans. Cheryl says 1 into 18. I love it when you'll get involved. I love it, love it, love it. And again, this is more like making you think about things when you're going out sourcing on the weekends, especially on Friday. That's why I do the show on Fridays, because a lot of people go out sourcing on Friday, Saturday, and sometimes on Sunday, whether you're going to an estate sale or a garage sale or any type of warehouse sale or anywhere you're going. It kind of gets you thinking. Pass only because I doesn't work well with what I sell. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. All right, so in this case, this item was one from his childhood. It was in terrible condition. Again, he put that in his listings on the low side. Shipping was very lightweight. So two things normally would be to throw it away or maybe $12 a month this month. So he got it for, it was one of his items from childhood. Again, this is from Patrick. And he sold this one for, he had it listed for $7.50 and accepted a $6 offer and sold for $6. Again, it was something from his childhood. Not bad. Especially if you have it laying around. Let's see here. My next item. This one, I was floored and I was like, no way. So I'm going to see how y'all go with this one. My husband sells a lot of things. I'm like, who would buy that if this stuff sells quickly? Yes, exactly. All right. So this next item, let me close this one. This is a Blockbuster. I am in training Blockbuster training pin from Y2K 90s name tag is how they labeled it. It's a vintage I am in training button, employees Y2K 1990s. It is used, but in great condition. And I'll go ahead and show you the pictures. And let me get back over here. All right, here we go. Here's all the pictures. It looks like it's in pristine. I mean, it's in excellent condition. Prestige. A little rust on the back, no big deal. That's typical for that time of year. That from that year. I mean, it's not a lot of rust. It's not a big a button either. It's about a 2-inch. Yeah, 2 inches. All right, let's see what the chat is saying. All right, that's where I was at. All right, Amy says I'd pay $1 and sell it for 18. Grandma says 50 cents into 15. $1 into 15, Jane says. Yarn Again says free and turn it into 16.50. Stacy says free into 15. Buying Space says 2 and keep it. I like y'all when y'all put that in the chat. Angela says 25 cents into $4. I would pass, but my guess is 50 cents and turn it into $5. I pick it up for 1 and sell it for 20, Regina says. It's now. Yep, exactly. No longer around. Yep. I think there's only like one store left, and I forgot where it was located. I would wear that. Okay. Dee Dee says $2 into 12. Pearl says 50 cents into $25. What's up, Patrick? Let's see here. There's Patrick. Free into 12. That is what Cheryl says. All right, y'all. Ready for this? This one was from an old job. Now, remember, these are Patrick's listings. It was from his old job back in the day, so his cost was $0. Can I get a drum roll, please? Junk drawer clean out into $25. Well, y'all are going to be amazed on how much this sold for, because I know I was. Are y'all ready? Drum roll, please. $49.75. So, I know if I found one of these, I would definitely pick them up. Under $1? Oh, yeah. Any day, all day long. That's crazy, I say. Yes, wow is right. That is a nice job for Patrick. It's just something he had from when he was working there years ago. Can we kind of figure that because it's from the 90s? For their money or support. That is amazing. Yes, exactly. That's right. Way to go, Patrick. Hattie, hello, good afternoon, morning, and welcome. Could be afternoon for you. All right, so let me close that one and go to the next one. Again, this is another one for Patrick. All right, let me get the information on this one. I'm working off of 2 monitors, so I'm working back and forth here. Let me get that information up here, and I can tell you a little bit about it before we show it with the pictures, and then y'all can make your guess. I wish I had what it was. I wish I had some first job. Yeah, really, right? Okay, now this is, let me get to the listing so I can give you the information. All right, this is a lot of 5 Kings Island, the Bat Roller Coaster Media Press photo from 1981, rare and unique item. Let's see. The big logo and car photos are truly amazing. The stations had photos that will look like there was some construction going on. And we'll go ahead and show you the pictures. There was a used 8x10 black and white, 4 out of 5 high gloss, and 1 low gloss pictures. All right, let's go and show these out and show you the pictures. This one is a, yeah, that must be the drawing of it. I guess when they started building it, I'm assuming is what it looks like. That's the back of it. This was the unusual merchandising symbol for the King Island's new thriller ride in black and white. There's the back of that one. Wow, look at that roller coaster ride. Bat hanging coaster ride contains 4 exciting spiral. Riders will swing through it. What? That one just didn't show up. That's, I guess they look like they, yeah, that looks like they were doing construction on that one. Yep, construction. So it says that was when they were doing the construction on it and switching the rails, stitching the tracks. That's the back of that one. Wow, look at that. Each car of the 3 trains on the back bears faced with wings and nautical flying mammal. That's the back of that one. So these look almost like little photos. Memorabilia. Great photos. All right. So let's see what the chat is saying. Let me get back up where I marked it right here. That's where I marked it. All right. I have an old Kmart name logo tag. It would be getting it. Oh, yeah. I love selling old Kmart stuff. To all guys, vintage and resale. Mark and Mike, hello. Good morning and welcome. Good to see you. 0 into 42. Stacy says 2 into 47. Buy it for 50 cents and sell it for $12 to $20 each. I believe this was sold as a set. That's a complete set. Free into 22 is what Teresa says. Pearl says 0 into 80. Price of admission into 100. Okay. Jane says 10 into 100. Angela says 3 into 50. Sandra says 5 into 80. Wendy says 5 into 100. Dee Dee says 5 into 25. Regina says out to 5 into 75. And then Cheryl says free into $45. All right, let me go back to the instructions of what was given here. Let's see. At the time of sending, the buyer hasn't paid, but 2 other things. It's lightweight, ship comics, roller coaster. All right. So these were. Evidently, the roller coasters only operated for 3 to 4 seasons in the early 80s. Again, this was for free. Are y'all ready for the price of this? Talk about ephemera, right? Are y'all ready for this? I was wowed. Patrick, give me a drum roll, please. I'll have to read that again. $120. $120. Congratulations, Patrick. Some great sales. All right, let me see what this said. I wish I still had my Johnny LD 48 bowling ball. Pro will pay $500 or more. Really? Patrick, were those prints or photos? I believe they were prints. Let's see what it says here. Patrick, they were prints. Okay. They were prints. Deborah says I said 0 into 42. Okay, I must have read that wrong. Exactly. That's what I said. And Patrick said they all were prints. Okay. Wow. All right, so I can close that down and close this one down, and we're going to go down to the next one. Okay. Let me get to my email on information on this one. Right here. All right, let's see here. This first item on this next entry was from Peddling Profits. This is reserved for Bev, Spot, Copeland, Camellia Blue, transferring 8 dinner plates, 2 dessert salad plates, and 1 oval vegetable serving tray from the 1950s. It's a complete set. The printed back stamp on the back of it. And so we're going to show these. This is everything that's in this lot that was included for this item. So remember, you're getting a lot, the whole thing. Let me get that off of there, and then I'll post this right here. All right, now here we go with the pictures. Each one of the pictures that they're showing, there's the prints up close. Camellia Copeland from England. There's the platter. There was a little black mark right there. There's the back of those plates. Am I back at the top again? Yep, we're back at the top again. All right. So let's see what everyone is saying. Unmark that one. What's wrong with Mark? It's fun. Let's see. Stacy says I'd pay 5 into 35. Earl says 10 into 300. Carol says 25 into 400. Regina says 5 into 90. Yes, it's from New England, from the England. Okay, 16 into 99. Angel says 15 into 200. Amy says buy it for 6 and sell it for 85. And again, this set includes a total of, where it went, 8 dinner plates, 2 dessert salad plates, and 1 oval serving bowl platter. Is in the complete set. Wendy says I'd pick it up for 10 and sell it for 180. I would pass. Yeah, you would break it, right? You would do a video on breaking them. Buying Space says 30 into 125. Plates are like gold. Yes, they are. Because you just never know when somebody needs that one piece that they're missing, or broke an eye at one of them and need it. Jane says, I would pass on it. Shipping would be a fortune. Buyer pays shipping. Yarn again, Teresa says 17 into 256. All right, let me get to the information. Let's see. Bought these 11 pieces at a Goodwill. The whole piece, all of it, at Goodwill for $3.85. She did make 4 separate listings of these dishes. The total of all 4 have been sold. A buyer reached out and wanted to buy them all. So made a new listing and agreed to the upcoming price of, plus the buyer paid shipping. And it took her 2 weeks to sell. I'm skipping on the prices because she did tell me that in the message. So evidently she had them listed separately. Someone reached out to her and said, can you put them all together? And they did. And so her cost into that whole set was $3.85 for all of it. And she put them together for a customer by request. Todd said 10 into 145. Patrick says I would pass on that. Okay, so hello Maggie, how are you doing this morning? Good morning, hello, and welcome. All right, again, $3.85 for the whole set. She sold it for $204 for a buyer who wanted to combine it all together to make one lot. Sold it for $204, and she only paid $3.85 at Goodwill. Oh, I never pass up on plates. So that was a good buy and a good sale. Yes, oh my God, that's right. And these are from the 1950s. 1950s. You just never know who's going to buy what for what price. So if you haven't checked out Peddling Profits Etsy store, definitely do so. Check it out, as well as all the ones that I'm showing you today. The next item. Let me get back to my descriptions here so I can tell you a little bit about that item. This is a Aragani Power Megaphone model number 99-4504 with the strap, made in Japan in the 1960s, cheerleader sport equipment from the 1960s. It is completely made of metal and rubber from 1960s. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right. Let's see here. Where did I put Storm at? Oh, way up here. All right, there we go. Let's see. Oh my God. All right, let's see here. Mark and I are from the 1950s. I thought Mark was from the 40s. We posted that at the same time, Todd. But I gotta get maybe, so can't type much. I understand, Glamours. Yeah, and look, every week when she sends me these items, I'm amazed every week on Etsy. She's doing really well on Etsy. Let's see. Amy says I would pick it up for $4 and sell it for $32. Glamour says I'd pick it up for $5 and sell it for $50. Stacy says 1 into $35. Dee says 4 into $52. Todd says 5 into $44. Oh, my Lord Jesus. Look who's here, y'all. Collecting Chaos. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Is it James? I think it's James. I hope I'm correct. Hello, good morning, and welcome. How you doing? And then Regina says she'd pick it up for $2 and sell it for $80. Pearl says I'd pick it up for $3 and sell it for $40. Angela says 5 into $45. Victoria does not need a mega. No, she don't. No, she don't. Born in 1955. Oh, really? Oh, man, I was keeping myself no more than 5 around and sell it for 50 to 60. Okay. Maggie says I'd pick it up for 5 and sell it for 35. Wendy says I'd pick it up for 3 and sell it for 75. Jane says 2 into 80. And Glenmore says might keep it. Cheerleader would be fun. Yes, it is, James. Good. At least it wasn't when I woke up. Okay, thank God. At least when you woke up. I like that. Call the family for supper. Yeah, right. Glenn, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. I would pick that up. Look, you do not need that for that purpose because you're loud enough as it is. Past that might get me shot because it would be. Yeah, I can see you doing that too. All right, y'all, ready for this? Gonna get you shot. All right, so this was picked up. It was bought at a local flea market. Again, we're still going with peddling profits. It was picked up at a flea market for $2.50. It took her only 3 weeks to sell it. $2.50, and she sold it for $68. She sold it for $68. Yes, it was from the 1960s. Made in Japan. In excellent condition, too. All right. Let's go down to the next item. That's right. Okay. These are some number 2 pencils. It's a pack of 12. These are brand new sealed. I don't know. I can't believe I did this way. Yeah, that's right. Let's see. Brand new sealed number 2 pack of pencils. These are Batman pencils. Okay, I got it. I wonder what I was doing. All right. And let me go through the pictures again and show you the pictures. These are number 2 pencils. Let's see what the chat is saying. All right. Glamon says, I picked it up for 25 cents and sell it for 5. Little Debbie says 10 cents into 5. Buy it for $1, sell it for 10. Regina says 25 cents into $12. Todd says 2 into $24.99. Carol says 50 cents into 15. I think I need to only think about Etsy. Yeah, Etsy's been pretty good. Pearl says 0 into $25. Amy says 5 and give it to my nephew for his Christmas stocking. Wendy says 1 into 10. Batman was another superhero that wasn't wearing. Oh my Lord Jesus. All right. Stacy says 1 into $18. This item I picked up at Retail Arbitrage, and you know I love my Retail Arbitrage, and you know I love my clearance. I picked this up for 75 cents. I sold it for $12.32. $12.32. I love selling stuff like that. I bought them all out. Everything they had. All different characters. Let's see here. It's good to look at it. Physically fit. Here, physically fit. Priceless. Princess 10 and 12. All right. So this next item sold on Etsy. Now, this is a pendant. It's mainly a locket. And the way I listed this was a shiny metal, metallic, solid black, gothic locket pendant setting with approximately a 6.5 millimeter cameo or stone for costume jewelry. And the brand is Bead Landing is the brand. That was the inside of the locket. You got to double side it. There's the back of it. Now this is actually the first sale I made since Etsy did the new gifting. This item was purchased by someone and sent to someone else as a gift through the gifting through Etsy. Let's see here. That's why he wears them outside. There's the link for the Grandma's Sunday brunch, y'all. Kryptonite. Let's see. Regina says I picked it up for 2 and sell it for 14. Close again. Wrong superhero. 50 cents into $8. Buy it for $1, sell it for $12. Buy it for $1, sell it for $20. This particular item I purchased in a mystery box from a local place here. Silver hair, Todd says 2 into $24.99. Pearl says 50 cents into $15. Glenwell says 25 cents into 15. I would pass on it as it's out of my wheelhouse. Okay, that's no big deal. Cheryl says 8 into 53. Hello, good morning and welcome, Dawn. How are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome. Don't forget, Dawn does go live today at 3 o'clock with the Deals of the Dawns. I think she's changing her name to a show. Buying Space Meyer says 1 into 32. Now, again, this is crafting stuff. This is stuff that you can make jewelry with or other things with. This was sold during the gifting after the Super Bowl. Actually, it was before the Super Bowl. It was during the week when you set up the thing for gifting. This one I picked up my cost because it was a mystery bag, a box. I paid 11 cents for this item, for all the items that I bought in this one mystery box. And I bought that at a local Ocean Lot. I know there's a whole name for it, but I'll call it just Ocean Lot. It's almost like a Big Lot, but it's from it's a local place here. I bought it for 11 cents for each piece. Sold it for 11 cents into $7.86. Not bad for 11 cents. And it was all brand new stuff. And now when I thought I had more listed, because I do have more, I need to check that again. I have to see if I have to relist that. All right. This next item is, and I'll get that off right there and then pin this one where I'm at here. So I know where I'm at. Don't be a bum, hit the thumb. There's the link for Dawn's channel for her show today. All right. Let me get that off there. This is the Marvel Avengers in-game Funko Pop exclusively for Walmart. It is of the Hulk, and it is a bobblehead Funko Pop, number $4.99. Exclusively for Walmart. Show you all the pictures. It's all new in box. All right, let's see here. I was right here. All right, Glenmont says I picked it up for $5 and sell it for $25. I thought you said brooch. It's a pendant. Yeah, it's a pendant. That's all right. You're good. Amy says $5 and sell it for $65. Pearl says $2 into $60. Dawn says $3 into $20. I would probably pass. Well, hello, Angie. How are you doing? Good morning. Hello and welcome. Stacy says $2.99 into $34. $2.99 into $34. Buying Space says $2.99 into $16.99. Cheryl says $5 into $35. What's up, Mia? Hello, hello. Good morning and welcome. And Cheryl, Angie says I would pass. Now, on this item, I picked this up on clearance, retail arbitrage at Walmart, on clearance. I love toys, but refuse to do Funko Pops. And I was just like that at the beginning, but I guarantee you, selling my first few that I got for free got me hooked. This item I did get on clearance at Walmart, retail arbitrage, for a clearance of $6. I sold it for $25.25. Yeah. And I have 3 left. All right. The next item. Let me start right here where I'm at. Bring this up so you can see the pictures. This is the WWE Jade Toys 2017 Triple H. It's a 2.5-inch minifig die-cast metal, number M230. Just little minifigs, but they're in metal. They're made out of metal. Megafig, die-cast. All right, let's see what the chat is saying. Oh, I was ready with Patrick. Good job. Yes, I love selling Funko Pops. If I bought, so stay away. Clarence rack. Yep. All right, Regina says I would pick it up for $3 and sell it for $18. Buying Space says I would pass. Dawn says I'd pick it up for $3 and sell it for $15. Stacy says I'd pick it up for $3 and sell it for $18. Angela says 5 into 25. All right, Collecting Chaos says 350 into 15. Mia says I would pass. Amy says I would pass, and that's nothing wrong with that. Remember, no answers are correct. It's just a matter of you thinking about what would you pay for it, or the most you'd pay for it, and how much you think it sold for. There's no right or wrong answer. Cheryl says 7 into 42. It's a little game that we play every Friday, and I love it. And get you thinking when you go out sourcing. All right, so this item I did get through a Facebook Marketplace bulk buy. I paid $2.45 for this particular item because I bought his whole collection, and so my cost came out to $2.45. $2.45 for this item. And let's see, I have a few Funko Pops. Characters from the TV Super Fan. Okay, Pearl says 3 into 25. Now on this one, like I said, I paid $2.45. I'm getting very low. I only have a few left of these. Not this particular. That was my last Triple H. But I do have a few other characters. And this one sold for $13.41. $13.71. I only paid $2.45. All right. This next one, I feel like I'm like a Patrick on this next item. I just picked this item up because it was interesting. It was different. So y'all ready for this one? Let me close that tab. This is a poop slime, the hangries. Like, you know, when you get the commercial, when you go to, they get hangry and they got to eat a candy bar or whatever. Well, that's what this is. It's similar to that. It's the hangry slime making paradox of poop slime. I kid you not. By Caracraft, series number 1. I was laughing when I bought this, but you know what? I'm glad I did. All right, and here's the pictures. So let me show you. I felt like Patrick when this sold, because Patrick can sell some interesting things, but this one I never would have thought would have sold. Never seen them, but when I saw them, I picked them up. And it has this little thing of Reese's peanut butter cups in the background, so I'm not sure what that's for. But let me show you the pictures. There's the pictures on each side. There's a thing of, there's some little candies or something right here with a pack of something here. And it's all brand new, sealed, of course. And there's the other 3 in that series. There was 3 total. And it's by MGAE.com. It's good to laugh. It's made for a joke or a prank. All right, let's see what the chat is saying. Let's see here. All right, I would pass. Never seen it. I didn't either until I saw this one. Pearl says I'd pick it up for $2 and sell it for $30. Yes, exactly, Deborah. Regina says 2 into 15. Let's see. Glamwell says 10 glam babies. Again, a 6 and gifted to George from the What the Hells. Oh, okay. James says 3 into 25. Stacy says 5 into 25. I think it's crap Reese's cups. 2, my grandson would have loved it. Okay. 2 into 30. All right. On this one, I picked this up, and I don't know if y'all remember a while back they had this big frenzy about GameStop was closing. Well, you know me. If I hear the word somebody closing or going to clear out, I'm going to check them out. And so I did. And I bought this at GameStop on clearance for $3.97. I paid $3.97 for it. Hello, Renee. How are you doing? Good morning. Hello and welcome. And I guess you just never know what you're going to find at GameStop. So anywho, paid $3.97 and sold it for $18.96. And I thought of Patrick when I sold it because he does stuff like that too. And I was like, oh God, I'm becoming Patrick. And I didn't think it was going to sell, but you just never know. You really don't. All right, so my next item should be the Toy Story. Yep. All right, this item is the Toy Story 3 memory game, Disney Pixar, preschool ages 3+, Buzz Lightyear, new, sealed. Show you the pictures. And this is, I believe, from 20, I'm going to look at the time when I say post. I want to say it was 2014 or 2015. 2009. This was still sealed from 2009. It's a new sealed Toy Story 3 memory game from 2009. And it is sealed. Still sealed. Get ready for the next one. Get rid of all this stuff next. All right, let's see what the chat's. Pearl says 5 into 35. Deborah says 3 into 17.99. Regina says I would pass. I love selling games, especially when they're new sealed. The things I don't think will sell generally sell the quickest. Yes, exactly. Buying Smith says $3 into 29. Glammo says 2 into 15. I would have loved to have that game. I love you story. James says 5 into 20. Jane says 2 into 20. Renee says 3 into 17. All right, this item I picked up at a garage sale this past summer. I didn't get a chance to listen to it not that long ago. I bought it for 50 cents, brand new sealed from 2009. I paid 50 cents. Angie says $2 into 10. And I sold this, now again, I only paid 50 cents for it at a garage sale, brand new sealed. Sold it for $16.97. I love it. I love selling games and puzzles too. Live Style Rewind. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. All right, for the last one for the show today, this is a Persian white cat pillow. Happiness is being owned by a cat. It's a little pillow, a little plush pillow, a throw pillow. All right, so let me show you the pictures. And a lot of this stuff I've brought up to auctions on my online auctions on YouTube because I didn't sell it. I immediately listed them. And these are just the outcome of it. And I love the print. And this is all needle pointed, by the way. It's a Persian cat kitten needle pointed pillow. Happiness is being owned by a cat. And the pillow is 7 by 12. It's got that beautiful green background. Now the tag was cut off on this one, but I did make sure to include it in the information. And the pillow is a 7 by 12 pillow. All right, let's see what the chat is saying. All right. Collecting Chaos says, I picked it up for $1 and sell it for $12. Glenn, hello, good morning and welcome. Says $1 into $24.95. Regina says 2 into 25. Deborah says 5 into 28. 2 into 25,000. Girl, look, I would love to find somebody to buy that, but I don't think that'll ever happen. You never know. Maybe somebody in Beverly Hills. Renee says 1 into 20. All right, Glenn, thank you so much for being here, and don't work too hard, sir. Now, this one I had listed for a little bit more than what it sold for, and somebody did send me an offer, and I accepted. It wasn't much of a difference. Of course you do, Mark. Angie says 1 into 20. Pearl says 50 cents into 18. Cheryl says 2 into 18. All right. The final answer is I got this for free out of a free pile at a garage sale in a free pile. And it's sold for an offer. I had it listed for $22.86. Someone sent me an offer for $19 and I took it. I let them have it with no problem. Only had it listed for $22.86 and it was free. So why not let them have it? So that is the conclusion of today's Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It that we do every Friday. Thank y'all for being part of that because I enjoyed this. And I enjoy when people send me links. So if you want to send me links to being part of this, no matter what platform you're selling it on, send me the link of the item in the URL code that you get at the top of your screen when you open your item that's sold. Send me that link. And in the email, make sure you include, and please email me. Do not Facebook page me or Instagram me on this show. It is very important that I have it in email because I have to open it and go track them down. And then that way you can tell me your information because I don't want to have to open those other apps during the show. So make sure you do send me an information of a link, that item that's sold with a description of how much you bought it for, where you bought it at, and maybe how long it took to sell. If you bought it in a lot, free pile, whatever, and let me know. And I'll be glad to share it on the next Friday show. Please make sure you do send it to me, but no later than Thursday evening. By Friday morning when I wake up at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, make sure I have it in my email so I can have it ready for the morning show. And I'd love to share your items with you. All right, so let's see. Except for the alphabet mail cat, you or Thomas. Oh, did Thomas come in? I didn't see Thomas. Let's see here. Great sales. Yes. Let's see. $19 profit, $19. So not counting listing fees. Yes, exactly. I see you got a subscriber. Yes, I saw that too. That one video is getting pushed out again. The one on I saw that this morning. That was the video on the flip, how to use and set up for flip cross posting. That video went hit another 5,500 views in the last 48 hours. And I have over 17,400 views and 2.2 thousand watch hours in the last 48 hours by that one video. That's a lot of watch hours and a lot of views in the last 48. Yeah, for the last 48 hours. Southern Bella, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Thomas is a cat. Okay, that's right. Duh. Mark's cat. All right, I kind of figured that now. Thank you for letting me know that because I was like, wait, did I miss Thomas? You know me, I don't like to miss anybody coming in the chat. Also, I want to make sure to let everybody know that we do this every Friday. Yeah, I know it's crazy. Just had one video, and I got to put more videos out, which my goal is to get them set up for the week, this weekend, and get some more set up and pushed out this week. I got to do some how-to videos by request. I need to go to my files and get all my hard drive videos out that I have from the last channel before this one and get them out. All right, so I got all of Jennifer's links dropped in. Please, y'all check out Jennifer. I got a latest video I got to watch from Jennifer. It's in my watch later list. And there's the link to come on up if you'd like to come on up and promote your channel. Remember, you can go to the calendar. Only Saturdays and Sundays, I don't say everything that's on the calendar. Views and hours are what's holding me back. Yeah, that does happen. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank you. I'm about 11,000 right now, growing steadily, but no large bumps. Yeah, it says here I got to where it went. In the last 28 days, I can show you right here. It's on my screen. I'm following the screen. Right here, it says in the last 28 days, I gained 2,679 subscribers. Views are 17.4 thousand, and watch hours is 2.2 in the last 28 days. Not bad. So yeah, I got the link at the top of the chat if you'd like to come up and promote your channel. Don't forget tonight at 7 o'clock. Please make sure to follow me on Posh. If you're not on Posh yet and you're thinking about getting onto Posh, I do have a referral link. Please come on in and use the code. You get a bonus, I get a bonus, and it's free to sign up. And there's my link to the Posh Closet. Tonight we're doing a Posh co-host. When I say we, that I'm starting to do the co-hosting for others who are either members of the channel or on Posh. And today, as Mark and Mike from Two Old Guys Vintage and Resell, I already have some of the items set up in the closet or the tray for tonight. So make sure you're coming and following us, but make sure you're also following Mark and Mike on their Posh Closet, because they're coming right on up behind the scenes. And it's Mark without Mike.
Good morning. Yeah, you woke me up this morning, bud.
I did.
At 2 o'clock.
How did I do that?
My phone was going nuts.
Because I was sharing your stuff out and adding stuff to the closet and to the tray.
Yep.
Why do you bring your phone next to you at bed?
I don't. It was in the other room.
Okay. Well, I usually make sure I don't hear it. But I'm usually up between 2 and 3 o'clock every morning.
I
think
know.
it was about 3 o'clock.
Well,
you blame me for waking you up.
It was 2 o'clock my time.
Well, you know me, I get to work early.
I know.
So anywho, I do have Mark's stuff pinned in the tray, but I'm going to talk to Mark after the show about what I want him to do before the show tonight. That way it gives him time to get it set up. I went through his closet and basically added the majority of what's not sold into the tray for tonight's show. So that way you can take a look and be ready for the show today at 7 o'clock tonight on my Posh Closet. Please make sure you are watching and following, because that way you can be part of the show tonight. And I am doing multiple co-hosts, and I'm trying to keep them on Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, Mark, what you got going on?
There's been quite a lot going on, but hey, it's all good. Let's see. I got the Posh Closet on Johnny's channel tonight. That's going to be exciting. And then Sunday, yes, this Sunday, our special guests are going to be Timeless Jewels by Deborah, Virtual Shopkeeper Dee Dee, and Denise's Magical Emporium. So that will be a fun show. See if we can keep Denise from cussing at least once. Bingo on Monday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern. And then on Tuesday, the 20th, I'm going to be a guest on Sunshine Amberina, Marzana. That's what I got going on this week.
Also, don't forget to mention Friends Selling with Friends for next month, or the next couple of months.
Oh.
What's going on with that?
Friends Selling with Friends is going to be March 12th, which is full. And then that's going to be on Two Old Guys Vintage and Resell's channel. And then April 9th will be on Janice's channel, and it's full. So we are taking names for May, June, July, August. It's the second Tuesday of every month, and it is a lot of fun.
All right, I have a question for you, because if somebody asked me this question. When do you send out the list of the calendar system that you use for the Friends Selling with Friends? And how do they need to follow up once? Do you send them a link for that to automatically sign it up, and then they have to pick their time slot? Please talk a little bit about that, because there's been some confusion about that.
Okay. Janice and I usually send it out. I'm going to say week or two prior to, like, the first of the month. And you get first come, first serve. You come in, you pick your time, and we can't sign up for you. You have to do it. in order to get on the list, you'll either need to email me to oldguysvintage@gmail.com. Wait, Taylor, is it doing shows? What time of day? What time of day is your second Tuesday of the month? It starts at 1 p.m. Eastern and ends at approximately 7 p.m. Eastern. Because Janice and I are both in Central Time Zone. We go from 12 to 6. Excuse me. So you either email me to get you on the list, or Janice, and it's janice@verizon.net. If you have questions, please email me.
And what's the name of the service you use for them to sign up for the time slot?
Sign Up Genius.
Genius, yeah. So basically, when you sign up, you got to email them first. They'll send you the link, and you have to pick your time that you would like to go on during the links they send you. You have to open it, and you have to go and sign in what time you want, and that locks you in for that time slot for that show. But the reason I'm saying this too is because he doesn't send it out too early. So it's usually like once the beginning of the month for that show, for that month is when you'll get the link, and you have to go in from that link they send you. Of course, you got to sign up for it. It's free. And then you pick your time slot. Once you pick your time slot, you're locked in.
And because, okay, my understanding on Sign Up Genius, since I signed up in Central Time Zone, that is the time zone that they use for the whole thing.
Yeah. So if you're in Eastern, it's going to show Central Time. I learned that the first time I did it. It's like, wait, I'm confused. I can't be 12. I thought you started at 1. So yeah, it's 12 Eastern, Central. Sailor Stacker has been a member for 18 months. Congratulations. And thank you, Sailor Stacker. Thank you. 18 months already. Seems like longer than that, huh? Speaking of that, I will be starting to mail out in portions in different lots of those who have been a member for longer than I think it's 19 months now, or 18. I think it's 18 months now, because that's when I started 18 months ago. You'll start getting packages coming out in groves, but in groups. So I'll start with all those who are 18 months is the longest, and you'll start getting your new coaster that I'm sending out to y'all, and a fancy sticker.
We got ours the other day, Johnny.
I gave Marcus, he was the first one because he has been my first membership. You're going to get the coaster that says "You Do You Boo," and the holographic sticker as part of your membership for being on a membership. And then again, I'm going to start with the 18 months and work my way down in groups of those that have been the longest first. And then once you hit 12 months or more, you'll get one yourself. So that's what I'm giving out right now. And I'm starting to mail them out already. So be on the lookout for them in your mailbox. And,
yeah, we got it day before yesterday, I think. And
I had to get them to air out because they had that strong rubber smell, like new burnt rubber, but the bottoms are made out of skid-free type material, and it had that rubber smell. So I had to leave it air out before I can start mailing. And it was strong. So, well, everybody is getting to that time. My numbers are going really far down, and I thank y'all each coming on every Friday for the "Would You Buy It or Would You List It? Would You Leave It" segment. Remember, make sure you email me. Don't forget, tonight at 7 o'clock, I will be live with the co-host on Posh for Mark and Mike, the 2 old guys vintage and resale. And also, if you need any questions or have any questions, please make sure to feel free to ask us or come on in after the show, and I'll be glad to help. Or also, if you have any comments or topics that you would like to be talked about for the morning show, please make sure to either email me, Instagram message, or in a Facebook message, and I'll be glad to take care of that for you. And bringing up a topic. So as I say before I end each and every show, don't forget we do this every Monday through Friday at 8 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every Monday at 4:30 is our fun night, bingo night. And then every Wednesday at 1 o'clock, and that's all Eastern Standard Time, is our hump day auction. And then on the first Tuesday of each month at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern, actually 12:45 is what I start, but the first person doesn't come on till 1. And that is for me showcasing members of the channel rapid fire round. You do not have to be a member to be part of the show or the chat. or to purchase. Only on the panel are you having be a member. I do have spots available. I already opened it up for the next 3 months. So if you would like to, please make sure to email me at least 2 time slots for the next 3 months, and I'll be glad to add you to the calendar. And those are for those who are members of the channel. So as I say before I end each and every show, love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed, fabulous weekend. And until we meet again, later. Peace out. And y'all come back now. You hear?
Thank you.